The Central Bank of Nigeria has injected $4.1 billion into the foreign exchange market in the first half of 2025 to stabilize the naira. This marks a 215% increase from the $1.3 billion spent during the same period last year. Despite the intervention, Nigeria's external reserves have dropped from $40.88 billion in January to $37.21 billion by June. Analysts warn the strategy may not be sustainable with weak oil earnings and low foreign inflows, though the naira has held relatively steady around 1,530 naira to dollar. The Court of Appeal in Abuja has reserved a Federal High Court judgment that ordered the Central Bank of Nigeria and the Attorney General to pay 579 billion naira to Kasmal International Services for stamp duty collections between 2015 and 2020. Delivering the lead judgment, Justice Banjoko ruled that NIPOST had no legal authority to collect stamp duties and thus could not delegate such powers. The court held that Kasmal lacked the legal standing to make the claim. The earlier ruling had awarded 579 billion naira plus 10% interest annually, but that decision has not been set aside. Economic expert Professor Opara has warned that the Nigerians' rising import volume is putting significant pressure on the naira. He explained that the growing demand for foreign goods is increasing the need for dollars, weakening the local currency and worsening inflation. The professor noted that without urgent action to boost local production, the country's foreign reserves will continue to shrink. He also warned that continued dependence on imports could reduce cargo volumes and port revenue by up to 40%. Opara called for stronger trade policies to stabilize the naira and support local industries. The Minister of Marine and Blue Economy, Adegboyega Oyetola, has launched a national policy to end Nigerians' reliance on fish importation by boosting local production. Speaking in Abuja, Oyetola said the initiative will focus on aquaculture development with support for women and youths through grants, training, and access to finance. He noted that Nigeria currently imports over 2 million metric tons of fish annually. The government aims to reserve this by scaling up production, addressing challenges like overfishing, high feed costs, and poor cold storage. The minister pledged collaboration with partners like the World Bank to move the plan forward. Nigeria's stock market recorded a strong performance in the first half of 2025, with equities appreciating by over 14 trillion naira. The NGX All Share Index rose by 33.81%, moving from 74,773 points in January to 99,300 by the end of June. Market capitalization climbed from 40.9 trillion naira to 55.4 trillion naira. Analysts attribute the rally to improved investor confidence, strong corporate earnings, and positive macroeconomic indicators. Top performing sectors included industrial goods, banking, and consumer goods. Experts believe the market may maintain its upward trend in the second half of the year if economic stability continues. In Abuja, I am Nasiru Usman, reporting for Business News.